This is the Bush Whisperer coming at you from the most beautiful penguin sanctuary beach, Water's Edge. The skies are a bit grey, but it's a beautiful day. I'm covered in my feet with the seaweed that's washed up after the storms have come and been. There's a seaweed forest right here in front of the beach. It provides safety from the sharks. I must be careful not to slip and fall in the seaweed ocean beneath my feet. I've come to talk to you today about something that is seemingly obvious, seemingly simple, yet quite profound. Small talk. Are you someone that likes small talk? Do you find when you're talking to other people that you feel the need to say things to make them feel at ease? That you're worried that they're going to become stressed or concerned? And so you say the things that you believe you're expected to say in order to bring a sense of congeniality to the situation. Well, I've come to put this on its head, as it were. I've not been someone who's particularly good at small talk. I've never been someone that does that, really. I've been someone that's considered maybe intense. I might stare at you if I'm sitting talking to you and have nothing to say if I have nothing to say. I only speak if I have something to say, really, normally. Unless the energy with that person and the connection and the resonance is so intense that the excitement moves my words. In which case it's not really small talk, it's a natural expression. Though I have noticed often other people say things because they want to put you at ease, or they feel they need to put you at ease. And I wanted to bring to your attention how pointless this exercise is. How important it is to just experience the fullness of being and allow yourself to express what is in your heart. There is no need to set people at ease. Whenever you think you're trying to set someone else at ease, remind yourself that that is not the case. That it is truly yourself that you wish to set at ease. And ask yourself this question: am I nervous? And if you feel the sense of nervousness when you talk to other people, there might be a reason for it. Life is a resonance project, I like to say to myself. And the resonance of being is vibrating between you and me, us and them. And whenever you connect with another human being, there will be a vibrational frequency moving between you. And that vibrational frequency is rather important, because it says so much about the actual connection between you and what kind of forces and consciousness is being invoked and evoked through the process of this connection. If there is a sense of nervousness, the nervousness is there for a reason. And small talk can be a way to banish the sense of nervousness. It can be a way to move away from it and allow oneself to feel the sensation of distance from being nervous. However, that isn't always the healthiest option. I believe it is best to just sit with it. And if there's an uncomfortable silence, sit in the uncomfortable silence, for there is a revelation waiting to move through that silence. It will touch your heart and connect your heart to their heart in a single continuous expression of telepathy between the two hearts of beings. It's important not to miss this, for we're always often in a hurry to bypass this, wanting to run past this uncomfortable sensation and move towards some escape, some happiness, some joy, some sense of excitement. When that uncomfortableness comes, it's important to embrace it. For this is the heart talking to you. This is a deeper revelation of the self, coming to express the emotions of the field between yourself and that human being. And if one is able to sit in this expression of uncomfortableness when it arises. One will find that one's emotional intelligence becomes activated and one's imagination becomes captivated. Sorry, I had to tell my child, once again, Joshua Eli, not to play with the bin. There was a moment of uncomfortableness in me where I was forced to express. And this is very important. This uncomfortableness will take you to the point of your true expression, will bring you in alignment with what's really in your mind and really in your heart, so that you can start to get the sensation of what it is you really feel to say, without being compelled by the emotions of the situation. Allow these sensations to permeate your being and to move through you, because they will invigorate your imagination, invigorate your heart, and bring the real conversation to head. We don't always know what it is we're meant to be talking to people about. And it's only sometimes that we move through the sphere of the uncomfortable in order to find what is relevant. And you'll find that there are certain people that you might feel inspired, or you might feel it is required that the small talk be maintained. And I often have noticed when I observe people that the small talk seems to be almost forced, like a habit. And there's something that you can do. Observe people. Go into a crowd and observe people. Observe people meeting each other in a social environment. It's a wonderful experiment to do. Go into a social environment and just sit and observe people. You will find it's a rather revealing experience to notice how the mannerisms that people express and the way in which people speak through their body language is quite relevant. And you can tell from a distance when people are doing small talk, because it brings a sense of nervousness into their bodies. And shall we say that the nervousness is what causes the small talk? And be aware of this when you find yourself getting lost in small talk. That it is something that you're doing as a requirement, like a role that you feel you need to play. Unfortunately, it takes us further from ourselves. It takes us further from our truths. It moves us away from the intelligence of being into the intelligence of doing. And the intelligence of doing may have its uses in the practicalities of life. But the intelligence of being has its fundamental purpose and place in bringing one to the attunement of the purpose of this life, and allowing the emotions and the thoughts to coalesce into a single stream of experience, an experience of fullness and wholeness that is broken into syllables by acts such as small talk. For small talk is often habitual words that we use. And when you find yourself getting lost in the small talk, just observe. Don't reprimand yourself. Don't be annoyed. Don't be surprised. Don't feel weird about it. Don't feel strange about it. Just become conscious that you are losing yourself in the small talk. And bring the sense of your awareness and your attention back to the center of your body. And allow yourself to just sit and relax. A great tool to do if you feel tense socially is to just relax your shoulders, relax your back, relax your head, and relax your whole body. And feel the sense of relaxation moving as if from your spine, radiating out through your entire body. And just observe the sensations in your body and allow your body sensations and the tension to resolve itself in a simple and comfortable posture. I normally like to hold my hands in front of my belly in such a situation. Just gently or carefully, or allow your hands to rest at your sides in a posture of relaxation. denying your body the opportunity to speak its body language for a moment, so that you can observe the sensations within you. And don't be scared to look into people's eyes. This is another thing I've noticed. Small talk very often happens as an excuse for people to not look into each other's eyes, because people feel weirded out by looking into each other's eyes very often. And the sensations of emotion that is brought into the consciousness field when people do this can sometimes cause people to have uncomfortable sensations. Take a look at what my little boy is doing over there, talking to people. So realize this next time you're in a situation where you're small talking, or if someone's small talking to you, you can resist the small talk. Become aware of the person's heart. Feel the smile within your heart. Smiling is a very powerful tool that can knock aside small talk. But feel the smile in your heart. Become aware of the sensations of the humor. And focus on the beauty that you see around you. And you won't feel the need to small talk so much, because you'll be able to smile. And if you smile, that will dissolve the tension that exists. And the silence will dissolve and move through you until you feel a steady flow. And the conversation will be able to flow in a natural way towards the true source of its intent, so that the expression, the communication and information shared is of use and of value. This is the Bush Whisperer coming at you from the beautiful penguin sanctuary. You can hear the jackass donkey song in the background as the penguins do their funky thing. I hope you have an absolutely gorgeous day, and don't get lost in the small talk. Smash the like button, share this video. Don't forget to subscribe, because there are daily videos getting posted. And I've recently started a program of meditation videos so that you can actually start to experience the deeper states of consciousness. Have a lovely day. Om Shanti.